Morning,
Good
Peace.
morning, Deirdre.
Good morning, Mama Peace.
Oh, Deirdre, I think it's a good day to live.
It is.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has a clearer light as any to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were two for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a rise. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day to live. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good because you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Kick back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day. No, come on, let's play.
Good morning, everybody. All right, we're done with the music. Let me turn it off. Well, for now, we'll play it again at the end.
Bite your tongue.
All right, we have our Auntie Jean. Good
Morning, Auntie
morning. She says, "Get down, Deirdre." Deirdre had to run to get my book so we can do the prayer time later. And then Jennifer, Tabby, we missed you yesterday. And
Yes, it is, Tabby. Deirdre.
Stacy and Linda with
Ooh,
us.
They got home then, I
This
guess.
is a great day to arrive home,
Yay.
heading south on I-95.
Are they home yet?
No, they're not home yet. I know they were in North Carolina overnight, so it'll be still a little ways to get down to Stacy's house. Good morning, Isabel.
Isabel.
Hey, thank you for being here. What a great day. Let's do our heart brain and get us going in the right direction. All right, so hand on the heart and slow down the breathing. Getting our brain focused so we can send some love to each other. Focus on that love. Whatever it takes to put a smile on your face and make you happy. When you're doing the smiling, as you're doing the heart-brain coherence, it increases your frequency. We're all going to just float up out of our chairs today with all that high vibration. Let's do this for another minute, and then we'll share some I am statements. I am excited about this day.
I am the sunshine from my own soul.
Love that, Deirdre. I am happy and I am healthy. I'm joyful. I'm going to read some of Yogananda's I ams. And I'd love for you all to type in your I ams. What are your I ams?
Morning, Marietta.
I
And Julie.
am brave. I am strong. I am cool. That was yours. I am calm. That was mine. Oh, I'm sweet. I am kind. I am love and sympathy. I am charming and magnetic. I am pleased with all. I have no enemy. I am the friend of all. Yogananda taught love. And even when someone was opposing either the views or the person or criticizing or judging, there was still love. Because he understood that these human bodies are just an experience.
Right.
That's all they are. We're just having an experience. And what's real is what's inside. See what we've got. Andrea says, I am hopeful. I am love. I am peace. Jennifer, I am grateful and thankful and happy. I love that. I feel the bubbles.
Yeah.
Isabel, I am happy to be alive and here with you all. Jennifer, I am love. At the end, I am confident and ready for this busy day. It is going to be a busy day. It's a travel day for many people. We're traveling. Stacy and Linda are traveling. I think Charlie is on the road right now. I think he told us that last night, that he's taking Christine to the west coast of Florida. She's going to be in a wedding, and they're so excited.
Yes.
And EWN Enlightened Living says, we are still friends. Okay.
Word.
Hello, my friend, whoever you are.
Can they say who they are? So
Yes. When you make a comment, just tell us who you are, because it's showing up as EWN Enlightened Living. And Julie Kiss says, I am love. Julie, are you back in New York yet? Or are you still in Florida? New York's wet right now. Very, very wet. Marietta, I am divine love, and so are you.
Good morning,
Absolutely.
Richard.
Rick, hi there.
Oh, I could call him Rick now, right?
Yeah.
We're friends.
We're friends. He's Rick. Jean, I am happy, healthy, and an important part of the whole. I am grateful to our family. We're grateful to you, Auntie Jean,
Yep.
our mountaintop guru. And Tabby, I am grateful for a great visit with my pediatrist, maybe podiatrist yesterday. Awesome. I hope things are looking up for you, Tabby, and that you're healthy and happy. And Julie, you're in New York. I sure wish I could meet you and see you.
Yeah, that would have been cool if she could have come to the pole, Peace Pole.
I know. All right. Well, I think it's time for a Kuan Yin card. What do you
Okay.
think?
Okay.
I'm going to
I'm
ask
gonna get one.
Deirdre, since she's with me today,
I already
to do it.
invited myself to do it.
I put them over there.
Here you go.
Okay. Oh, I love this one. We were talking about being busy. Kuan Yin knows what we need. The many hands of the goddess. The goddess Kuan Yin brings blessings to multiple projects
Here you go.
and many different parts of your life and consciousness, beloved. She is not limited to one task at a time. Do not be afraid to surrender into her guiding wisdom and creative genius, for there is much that you can accomplish together, and she is assisting you now. She always knows what we need.
Yep, every day.
Oh my gosh, that's so great. Yeah, when there's a lot of busyness going on, we just need that guidance, don't we? We need to realize that, yeah, we can multitask. We can have more than one thing going on at a time. I used to be amazing at work when I would multitask, and I don't know how I did it. It was just, you do what you have to do. But when we're talking about life and multitasking, I think we do it all the time.
We have to.
Yeah.
You can't do one that would never get
Right.
anything done, especially if you're a mom.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's challenging to have to focus on one thing. And kids don't understand that sometimes because they want your full attention.
Yeah, each and every one of them.
Yeah, if you're doing something else, you're not paying attention to me. So, yeah. So those of you that have busyness going on, just call on Kuan Yin because she will help you calm down, just like our Morning Cuppa song says. You better calm down. Oksana's with us.
Oh, morning.
I am at peace. Divine peace and harmony surround me and dwell in me. I feel tolerance, compassion, and love for all people, myself included.
Awesome. Why don't I see her? I never.
She's
get
on
her.
YouTube
But how come you see her and I don't?
because I get all of the,
Oh, you could do, how do you do that?
it's called Restream,
Oh,
and it shows me all the
Okay.
messages from anywhere people's commenting.
well, thank you. I learned something else today.
Yeah, I love it. I love that Oksana is with us.
Yeah, she's brilliant.
Isabel's traveling to Gainesville after work.
Another traveler.
And tomorrow after filling the truck with my daughter's house stuff, traveling and driving to Boston to
More
help her
traveling.
there.
It's the time of the season.
You
for
have
travel.
been really traveling a lot, Isabel. So I know Archangel Michael's been putting that bubble of protection around you, keeping you safe on the road, in the air.
Tammy's here and she says it's happy birthday to Luz and Sherry. So it's Luz.
Oh, it's Luz's birthday. Luz, you're not on my list of the Morning Cuppa's birthdays.
Thank
we'll have
you,
to put you
Tammy.
on there.
Keeping
and
us up to
yes.
date here.
Happy birthday to Sherry Myers, our beautiful angel lady. Sherry's in Louisiana, and I get to see her after I leave Florida. I'm so excited about that. Sherry Myers, for those of you who don't know, has written a movie called The Angel Lady, and they're filming it in El Paso, and I actually get to go be there while they're filming the movie.
Wow, that's exciting.
It is exciting. There's so much exciting stuff going on. This is what I mean when I say get off mainstream media, get to the good news, which is what's happening in the world, the people that are doing things that make a difference. You know, we have a lot going on. We have a lot of light workers who are spreading good news, who are spreading real news out into the world. And let's focus on that. Let's lift each other up when we're doing something like making a movie about angels.
Right.
Hello.
Yep.
You know, how much more positive can you get than putting out that message about these beautiful entities that are helping us? And the YouTubes of people, you know, Paul Ryrostic, Cryon, those that we listen to that channel beautiful messages to us, messages of encouragement and hope. That's what we need to be listening to.
And they're cheering us on, and it's good to know that.
Absolutely. Our Blue Jean's here.
Morning, Blue Jean.
Oh, and Kathy Han says, we thank you, Kuan Yin. Absolutely. Gratitude. And today is Stacy's son, Justin. Well, happy birthday, Justin.
That's easy for her to say.
So that must be Linda that's typing. I don't know.
Who
Y'all are
is Enlightened Word?
confusing me.
Who is it? Enlightened Word, who are you? Enlightened Word.
Enlightened Word. I like that. Enlightened Word. Isabel says, yes, I'm going crazy and tired of all these moves from my daughters. I can't wait to get my life back.
Well, being a mom.
Yeah, that's part of it. And I know she'll eventually be settled down and she'll have a home and a family.
Hey, Erica.
Good morning, Erica. I don't see, that's what I don't see.
Oh,
So you see the people that just pop on and don't say anything.
yeah, she's watching. So
I see the ones that are talking to us.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Oh, I just see the watchers. Okay.
No, you see all the ones that are on EWN Enlightened Living.
Okay.
But I see YouTubes as well. YouTubers.
Yes, Kathy, a lot of birthdays happen.
Yes. Cheers to all the birthday people. And Becky
Cheers,
Lifal.
birthday people.
Hello, Becky. How's Michigan? It's wet and rainy here in New York. So I think we might have had a tree limb
there's
fall
the tree
down.
just kind of hanging.
Yeah. So Erica, if you're going to come check on the house, there's a big tree limb right outside the front window. It's very, very windy out there. I don't even know where it came from. I was telling Deirdre, where did that come from? It's not supposed to look like that. It's kind of upside down. So yeah, so that's going on. I'll text Charlie also and let him know.
Thank you,
And-
Isabel.
Yeah, and
Love you
Becky,
too.
Becky says it's getting way cold up in Michigan. I bet it is. I'm glad I'm headed south. And I'm glad I'll be seeing my Tammy Fisk today. Tammy, I can't wait. It's going to be late when I get in there, but I'll get a big hug from you. So happy about that.
I'm sending her with a hug from me.
Yes, I'll bring you a hug from Deirdre. And all the others I'll be seeing. I'm going to get Deirdre hugs by osmosis. And that's Linda typing as EWN.
Thank you.
Stacy is driving. She's
Okay.
using Stacy's phone. All right. Well, good morning, Linda.
You solved the mystery. Thank you.
Yes, and I hope you ladies are doing well on this trip home. Usually going home is shorter than
Yeah, it's
coming
always a
somewhere.
joy going back.
Mhm. I don't know, why is that? It's so interesting.
It is weird, isn't it? It's another
Yeah.
time kind of thing.
Oh, the time warps.
Yeah.
Time up here is so crazy. And Jean says, glad Linda is doing the typing. Good choice. Be safe, sisters.
Yeah. That's a cool road trip right there, though.
It is. I'm so glad they came up to Maine and saw the beauty up here. It was so good to be with them for the time I was there and just see all the sights. I got to see a moose, not out in the wild, but I still got to see a moose.
Cool.
And lions and tigers. Oh no, not all that.
Went right off the
Oksana says, I want to focus on well-being all around me. There is enormous well-being on my planet compared to the pockets of not well-being. Trees are growing, the sun is shining, the earth is holding us kindly but firmly. I love that, Oksana.
Yes, Oksana, you do have a
goodness.
way with words. Nice.
You need to come on here with me. Come on as a co-host.
Yes,
so we
do the
can-
co-host thing. Oh, you got to
Yeah.
do that.
I would love that.
You need to let us see you.
Yes. And all of you know that we just planted a peace pole here in New York on Long Island. Deirdre was there. So was Grace Isis and Kathy, Hotto Bear Kathy.
Hello there, Mom.
And it's interesting that when you do a peace pole through the Peace Pole Project, which is where we got ours, they plant 10 new trees in Africa. Do you
Ooh,
love that?
I do love that. I did not know that.
It's on the certificate. I was
I
holding
didn't-
the
Oh, I didn't read it.
I was holding the
I was
certificate
taking
up.
pictures of it. So.
Yeah, I was holding the certificate up last night for the chanting group, and I'm looking at it, and I said, "Oh my gosh, look at that!" And Grace Isis is a native of Kenya in Africa, so she was so thrilled that we were planting 10 trees for every peace pole on the African continent.
Oh, okay.
I just love it. Now I want to do more peace polls. Well, I wanted to anyway, but knowing that the money that we pay into the peace poll is helping another continent to flourish. So yay for us, for the peace, for what we did just now, planting those trees and helping the planet in that way. And Oksana says, this amazing energy that is creating worlds is moving faster now than ever, which means I am aligning myself with it. She says, thank you. You are so kind. I would love to come up on the show. It is exciting.
Yay!
Yay! Yay! Oksana, I will send you the link. You have to go onto Zoom. You don't have to go on Facebook. I know you join us on YouTube. So I'll send you the link
Where is
And yay.
in the world?
Oksana, where are
Where
you?
are you, Oksana, in the world?
Inquiring minds want to know. I know you've told us before, but I'm not quite all the way awake yet. So just let us know so I don't say something wrong. Kathy Hand said it's been very windy here, but a beautiful fall morning, 56 degrees and warming to 68. Well, that's a good temperature.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. And Oksana is in South Florida.
Oh, another Floridian.
I am coming to South Florida.
Okay, I guess we know when that's happening.
And Oksana, I'm doing an angel circle on November 17th in South Florida. So let's meet there. I would love that.
There's a plan that just got made.
Absolutely. Oh, there's C. Good morning. C, Megan Michael in the house.
Right.
We love you too, C. Thank you for being here. Yes, I am. C, I'm leaving New York this morning. I'll be in, where will I be? Virginia overnight. I'm like, where am I going? Where on the earth is Teri Angel? And then I'll be going to Georgia and into Florida. So yes, I would love to meet you too. See, I'm going to be very close to you. I think I'll be in New Smyrna Beach with our Stacy, who's headed home at the moment on the road. And I get to meet you, Isabel.
Wow.
Hopefully you'll be back from that move while I'm in Florida. I'll be there probably until the end of November. I will be in Florida. And Julie says it's 45 degrees in upstate New York this morning.
Chilly.
I don't even know what the temperature is outside. Let me just see.
I think it's 60, like around maybe. It's not cold. As I opened the door to look at the tree branch.
It's giving me everything except here. I know what it is in El Paso. It's 57 here in Mount Sinai. And it's not calling for any rain, just the wind. So I think we'll be okay getting on the road and headed towards Staten Island. So y'all pray for those angels to open up a path.
Yeah.
And let the cars be kind today. And Tabby says, I just discovered I can get an honorary piece of land in my beloved Scotland and plant a tree, plus become a lord or
What?
lady if I like.
Damn.
Okay. That's awesome.
Wow. Good on you, Tim.
Yeah, let's plant those trees. Let's get our earth happy again. We tear down so many, and this is the time, the season, when they're going to start cutting down the pine trees for people to put in their houses for Christmas trees. You know, I think in my lifetime, which is many years now, I think I've had one real tree, and that was many moons ago. Yeah, I couldn't see
we always
cutting
had
down
them, but
trees.
we didn't know, what anything back then.
Right, we were so ignorant, and
Yeah.
not that it's not a bad thing. It's just we didn't know.
You don't know what you don't know.
Right. Yeah. And C is 40 minutes from New Smyrna and would love to meet up in Florida. Let's
She's
do it.
another
C.
Floridian?
Yeah, she's
What?
in Central Florida.
There's a whole lot of y'all down there.
I know. We're going to celebrate. We're going to have a get together. I can't wait. That'll be so cool. You have Isabel and C and Linda and Stacy and C and whoever else is down there, Jennifer, Rick, Leo, Joanne.
You're gonna have to
The
rent the hall for
the
y'all.
Florida gang. And Isabel says, of course, I will be flying back on Wednesday. Awesome. That's tomorrow.
It's today, isn't it? Isn't today Wednesday? It's not?
Oh, next Wednesday, maybe. Okay, yeah. I don't even know what day it is. Oh, it's Wacky Wednesday.
We
You
did
said
this,
that
yeah.
earlier.
You're gonna catch up. Your brain's catching
And I have to drive. Look out, New York. Oh, and Julie says that she would love to meet C someday when she's in her second home in Rockledge. I wish you were still down there, Julie, but I know you had to come back to New York. And Jean says, Tabby, can we put a peace pole in Scotland? Oh, how I would love to do that. I love Scotland energy.
You've been there?
Not to Scotland, not in
Oh.
this lifetime. I know I've been there, just not as this human being.
Okay.
But yeah, I every time I even see pictures.
That's how I feel
or-
about Hawaii.
Yeah.
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 I mean, it's visceral.
Right. Even if I see pictures like of the fields in Scotland and the castles, I get teary eyed.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's my home.
Mhm.
And why am I not there?
Mhm.
But I'm here this lifetime and very happy to be here where I'm at and meeting all of you and meeting you in person. I'm so excited because there's many of the P's I get to meet for the first time. And just amazing. It's such an amazing journey. I want to do a peace pole in Florida. Florida needs it. We need peace there.
Yeah, Florida could use some help.
We need a lot of peace
Get a
all
lot of
over,
light down there.
all over the United States right now. But there's certain spots in New York. I'm so glad that peace pole went up in New York. And the land blessing. We did the land blessing over a year ago.
Wow. So yesterday,
Yesterday.
that's time, a year ago. It
I
feels
know.
like yesterday.
It does. It feels like we just did it. You know, I remember so clearly going out there and being so excited about doing one in New York and right at the ocean. You know, just like in Michigan, we did one right on Lake Michigan.
Mhm.
The water just has something special with the energy. We've done the land blessings in rivers and lakes and by the ocean and the mountains, on top of mountains.
We are literally raising the vibration of
Yeah.
our mother.
Yes.
Mama Gaia.
It's a grid that we're making.
Yeah.
I don't know yet what it looks like with the pattern.
Well, there are grids.
But-
There's the crystalline grid. There's the
Mhm.
magnetic grid.
And we made some kind of pattern. I'm not
Peace
sure.
pole grid.
Yeah. But we'll figure it out. The angels will reveal it. That's the thing about this journey that I've noticed, the hindsight. When you
Mm.
look back and you say, oh, they had that all lined up all the time.
Yeah.
You know, I just had to follow the plan.
And that's the whole thing. If you trust in the plan, not knowing what's going to happen from 1 hour to the next, you know, being divinely guided, you really have to be all in.
Mhm.
And the reward
really
is just
do.
at there.
Yeah. Yeah. Just trust.
Mhm.
That's the big word. And it's also, it can be a hard word to do, you know, to trust.
Well, that's
and
the point.
step
It's not
out.
easy.
It is not, there's no easy button with the
No.
angels. It's like, just trust.
Blind leap of faith.
Okay, so tonight you start going up to your daughter. Okay. And Oksana, there are places in Scotland where the veil is thin between dimensions and worlds. That is why it is so magical.
Ah,
It
there's
is
your answer.
magical,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yes, it is.
And I'm
Paul
very
did a thing from there too. Him and his wife.
Yes. And I'm very connected with the elementals, and I feel like that's like elemental heaven.
Mhm.
All those fairies and gnomes and
Any
the-
leprechauns
the
in the
wood
mix?
nymphs.
I don't know.
yeah,
Yeah.
the wood nymphs. I've seen so many wood nymphs on this trip. It's
What about
so amazing.
gnomes?
The gnomes I haven't seen so much, but I know that their Blue Jean sees them.
Okay.
She has this property, and it's fairy heaven. They just are everywhere, and they connect in and guide. The animals see them, the cats and the dogs, and talk to them and get messages from them. So Tabby's asking, how do I plant a peace pole, Auntie Jean? I want one in the right corner of my backyard. You have options. You can make one. You can contact the peacepoleproject.org, I believe, and purchase one. That's what we did. The Peace for Peace purchased a peace pole. People donated to it. And then we did a ceremony. I came in and spoke. Deirdre was there. We all lended our energy into that peace pole. We wrote prayers for Mother Earth. We did a time capsule that's up inside the peace pole.
With 300 children.
With 300 children, 300 plus children watching. Tabby, you can go to YouTube and find the peace pole at Montauk Public School. And that's the one that we did. We did it on the 25th, which was 2 days ago.
Notice you had to make sure.
I had to look because I don't know. And Tabby says, Teri, you know, I believe I fought alongside Sir William Wallace, right?
Okay.
That's awesome. Yeah. And Jean says, don't forget you have the desert covered. Maybe the pattern is different habitats, so to speak, the divine plan. Yeah, I've been in the desert. I've been on the mountains. I've been in the water. Not underwater yet, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
That is fine because we want none of that. And I don't even want to be under snow. I'm getting the heck out of Dodge before that white stuff starts falling and really creating a lot of dangerous roads. I don't know how y'all do it up here.
I stay in.
Well, yeah, that's true. She stays in. She leaves the driving to somebody else. Get me to the house on time. Yeah, I don't drive well in rain or snow. So I'm better off to head south and be in the south part of the States. I know the weather is so wonky. It's just going crazy everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Extreme weather.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just trusting in the angel's guidance to get that angel mobile where it needs to be at all times. And guess what sneaked up on us?
It's almost prayer time. Or is it prayer time?
It is time to start thinking about your prayers and what you want to put in there. And any funnies that you all have for today. It is Wacky Wednesday. Share a laugh with somebody. Make them laugh. Make them smile. Deirdre makes me laugh. I love that about you.
Okay.
When I'm with you, her laugh is so infectious. And I can be in another part of the house and I hear her laughing and I just smile. And I just enjoy the joy. And I think when we set an intention to be joyful and to bring more joy into the world, other people catch it.
Yes.
You know, it's like,
infectious.
that's the right kind of virus that we want.
Joy virus.
Joy virus. Yes, Tabby, you can go on YouTube and they have instructions of how to make a peace pole. You can also go to that website that I mentioned, peacepole.org, and they will share with you how to make your own peace pole. But you can buy one that's already made, put together. That's me. I like, okay, just let me get it. Let me put my hands on it. But I know there's people that are crafty and can use like saws and sandpaper and such and can put your own together. So whatever it takes, whatever you want to do, if you do one, please let us know so we can put our energy into that. I would love that. And Isabel says, I agree with you, Teri. You need to come down here to your Florida Peas. I'm on my way. I will be heading out early this morning. So please, everyone, keep us in your prayers because New York traffic is
it's a little bit of a challenge.
It's not like anywhere else in the world.
Well, maybe LA.
Yeah, I think I did a little better in LA. Actually, I had to call the angels in on my way to get Deirdre the other day. I was like, oh my gosh, people are crazy. They're not nice. They're not moving. They're not letting you in, even when they see that you're stuck and you have nowhere to go. They're like, sorry about your luck.
They're not even sorry.
No, they're really not. I was being sarcastic.
Okay, that's sarcasm.
So yeah, keep us in your prayers for this morning. I already know in my heart that they're there, and I will get Deirdre home safely, and I'll get out of New York safely. Joanne, there's another Floridian I get to see.
Hey, Joanne.
And on the 17th, I'm going to be with our Joanne Castillo. We'll be doing an angel circle in South Florida at Joanne's place. Yay, yay, yay. Jean says, Tabby, I did a land blessing in the right corner of my yard. You might want to do that. I can tell you what I did. I followed Teri's example. Yeah, all the land blessings that have been done are on a website. It's called peaceonearthtour.live. And you can see the one that we did in Texas with Auntie Jean, the one we did in New Mexico with Auntie Jean, and the ones that we've done throughout the country. I've traveled from Florida to California and back, and I'll be in Florida in November. Okay. Somebody's mowing the yard.
Mowing?
Yeah, in this wind.
How insane is that?
I know. So Tabby has prayers for Prachetta and her family. Yeah, I'm going to be reading the list of who we pray for every day. And Prachetta is number one on that list. Prachetta and Prachir. So anybody that you want to be on this list and in our circle and in the Reiki grid that Blue Jean has going every day, but she pays attention and she, sorry, I got distracted. She pays attention when you all put somebody in the prayer circle and she puts them in the Reiki grid, and they're sent Reiki every day. If you're on this list, you're being sent energy healing every day. Isn't that beautiful?
That is awesome.
I think that is such an amazing service and ministry that Blue Jean does.
And you know, she gets, I try to make a point of thanking her. So it's like she doesn't really even want that.
I know. She just wants to give.
Yeah.
And let's give back to her, because I know, Blue Jean, that you're not feeling real well right now.
Yeah.
So let's put her up there front and center in our hearts and in our prayers. And Jennifer is reminding me that there's a turkey shoot in November. It's not shooting turkeys, it's shooting darts.
Okay.
They just call it the turkey shoot.
Okay.
Well, maybe I'll get to see some of my darter friends when I come in. Jennifer, where are they holding that? And I'll see if I'm going to be in that part of Florida to come by and see everybody. I used to be a darter.
She was a champion daughter.
I threw a sharp object at a cork board. And I did it many, many times. So I have lots of friends in the darter community. Pam Barlow from Utah, thank you for being with us this morning.
Morning, Pam.
And Isabel said, I wish I could meet Deirdre, but no time. I have to work to leave my daughter's apartment as much as I can, all tightened up. Another time when I visit there, not to work. Well, you know what, Isabel? We're going to have a Vermont retreat next October 10/10. 10/10 of 22, there will be a retreat in Vermont.
Double digits.
And you'll get to meet Deirdre. I'm going to make sure you're going to be there.
Okay, I'll see you then.
Deirdre and Auntie Jean and Blue Jean. Can you imagine Auntie Jean and Blue Jean together?
Oh, wow.
That's going to be awesome and amazing. And Brookie will be there. It'll be awesome. And it's going to be the turkey shoots at Brady's. Okay. Yeah, I think I can do that. That's in Fort Lauderdale. Super duper. All right. So here are the prayer requests. These are the ones we pray for every day. If you want to add any to this, as I read them, just envision that person or that name when we hold the energy in our heart to send to them. Just send out the love. That's what Kuan Yin says heals, is the love. So we have our Prachetta and Prachir. We have my sister Billy and her husband Tim, my sister Sheila and Loretta, my brothers Gary and James. Joanne Hill. Joanne's having surgery coming up really soon, I believe. So please keep her in your prayers. Joanne Castillo, who is with us and is planning on coming to Vermont next year on 10/10. Erica Hoppy, Deirdre and Dania, Suzanne and her family, her daughters Jillian and Jackie, Denise Choka, Marietta and her husband Ed, Leo and his family, his friends Lakshmi, DJ Blaze, Jebby, Jim, Ryan, Edwin, and Drew. Got Rick Morrow and Josie. And Rick, I know you put some more of the people in. I'll read them on down the line. Meg and Jim Lorio and our beautiful Jean Lorio. Catherine Kovacs and her family, and
Our two cats.
I love that. We have Jean Paul, which is a friend of our Blue Jeans, along with Mary Jane, Pam and Gordy, and we want extra prayers for Pam. Pam's not doing too well these days, so let's lift her up. Gordy is her husband, who's caretaking for her, and the family of Franco, who just passed. Our Rosalind Good Vibes out in California, Sally and Tony in Michigan, Christina in Michigan, Kathy Hand and her family, her son, her daughter, Pat Moss, and we lift up your daughter as well, Pat, and your grandchildren, Tom and Olivia, Becky in Michigan, Charlie and his family. Charlie is traveling right now in Florida. Our Hope and Zinna across the big pond, Andrea Gregg, Annie Seven and her son, Grayson, and Regina and Adam, Cassandra and Destiny Ortega, Gail Zimmerman's husband, Nick, who's going through a lot of challenge right now physically, Jennifer Langren and her husband, Micah, her sons, Chuck and Ken, Oksana, you're on our prayer list, and we lift up Amber and your mom, and you'd like to add your friend Jenna for her health, well-being, and joy. We certainly will. I'll add that in after we're done. Isabel, and we lift up Isabel and Lanita, Linda Lemieux and Stacy, who are traveling, and Stacy's mom, Olive. We pray for her right now every day as she's going through a big challenge. Dave Walensky, Karen Palmer's family, and Karen, her dad, Frankie, her daughter, Marissa, and her husband, David. Grace Isis and her father, Edwin. Kathy Caputo, our Hato Bear, Mama Hato Bear.
Yes.
I love that. Mama Hato Bear, and praying for physical healing for her eye. Grace's friend Raymond, Rebecca and Phil, the California fires. Let's just say the fires out west, because it's more than California. Julie asks prayers for Tina Carzo, and Tammy Fisk, prayers for your sister Tracy, and Luz Orsini. And Luz, I hope you have a beautiful birthday today. Andrea asks prayers, did I read that? Catherine, Eric, John, and Tatiana. If I read it, they get it double. And Christina's family. And we need an update, Christina. If you listen to this, we'd like to know how your family's doing. Brookie in Vermont asks prayers for two families that have suffered losses recently. The Girardi family and Jeanette and Ernie, and Jerry in the hospital. We need an update on Dawson. I'm not sure who put that in, but please let us know. Hope's dad, Winston G. Campbell, Sean, Angel from We the World, and her husband, Derek, who's going through cancer. Lily in Norway. Let's lift Lily up. I feel like we need to add her mom in there. So Lily and her mom and her children. Kathy, Hato Bear, Kathy's friend, Catherine, who is improving. She gave us that update. Baby Wyatt, baby Haven, and we did Leo's friend, Drew, but if I didn't, he's improving from COVID. So keep the prayers going for full improvement. Gracie's friend, Darren Walker and Arthur Thompson. We have prayers for Elena, for Tabby, who's with us this morning, Bill, Ron, Jean's husband, Ron, let's lift him up, Tammy Fisk's friend, Kelly, Jasmine in India, Alba, which is Kathy Otto Bear's friend, who she has asked us to pray for. I know she's been in the grid for some paralysis, and let's help her to receive healing for whatever is going on that's creating that. Mary Lou Burdick, you're at Mary Lou. Dick Lemieux, Linda's husband, Kathy Hand's friends, Patty and Sonia and her co-workers, Kim Blood, who has joined us in the morning for her sister Chris, and Bailey, which is Baby Gruff's mom. I miss Baby Gruff. Stephanie and Bob was put in by Deirdre. Leo put in Edwin, who has COVID. And from Deirdre, we have Joni and Adriel. And Erica asked prayers for Corrine. Isabel asked prayers for Tiago. And my friend Tony in Florida and her husband right now are going through some heavy stuff. And Tony just lost one of her fur babies.
Yeah.
So holding her close for that devastating loss. She's had a lot of loss in her life. So please remember my friend Tony. I'll get to see her when I come to Florida. All right. So any you want to add into that, just type them in. Catherine Kovacs is with us. Yay. And Jennifer's praying for safe travels for me and for my family. Thank you. Rick, prayers for Rebecca and Phil, and they're doing much better. He says prayers work. We love hearing that. We love good news. Thank you, Rick, for letting us know. And Tam says prayers for all. May your guardian angels watch over you and protect you as you all heal. Thank you. And Isabel, may I add to my prayers, me, my husband, and my daughters. You're on there, Isabel. And Tabby, prayers for myself. You're on there. And on Friday, I see my vascular surgeon about the amputation. Well, let us know what time you're going to be there, and we'll all lift you up during that time, Tabby. Marietta, we are making progress on Sweet Dreams. 2 more big projects scheduled for today. We are optimistic and already thankful for our blessings. EIWP. We're trusting the AAA that everything is working perfectly. So we've got a few minutes left. That's a lot of prayers. So let's see that circle expanding. We want all of our family to know that you're included. Whatever you have going on, if you haven't spoken it, that's okay, because we know that we're holding you up and lifting you up for whatever that looks like, whatever's needed in your life. We're going to hold you for that. Erica's talking about me because I just said her name. Deirdre, is there anything that you would like to add to the list of prayers?
Just our Angelic River family and their families and your family and Gaia and world peace, of course.
Of course, we need that right now. There's a lot of discontent and discord out there. And yes, California did have its small earthquake yesterday. Yeah. I heard from Rosalind last night that she was not affected. She didn't even feel any of it. So I'm so happy about that. It was like a 4 or something. Yeah. So Rosalind is safe. And she is on our prayer list. Okay, so let's just go into our hearts and see all of these prayers bonded together, held together in love. Let's ask Kuan Yin to just be right there in the midst of all of us, pouring love into our hearts. Breathe in the love and breathe out the love. We just continue to do that for a few minutes, breathing in love and breathing out love. It creates a huge circle going all around the planet, because we are global. Wherever we are as peas in the pod, we are all over this planet. We send those prayers to each person that's a part of the family, to their families, to their loved ones. Just hold that energy for a moment. Hold the love in your heart. Hold each other. Just envisioning that I'm giving big hugs to each person that's suffering in some way. And I'm giving big hugs to those who are celebrating. Let's lift the vibration, lift the energy with love, shining the light on every prayer, lifting it up to the universe, knowing and trusting, we believe that each one of those prayers are heard, that each one is being answered for the best and highest good of all. And let's give gratitude. So grateful for all of you who gathered together today. Grateful to the angels who keep us safe, who help us to improve in our health, to give us clarity, to keep us grounded into Mother Gaia. And gratitude for our Earth planet. Gratitude for trees that are being planted to keep the oxygen flowing, to give us shade. Grateful for the waters that flow through this planet. Grateful that we understand more fully that if we honor the earth, we honor the waters, we honor the soil, we honor all of nature and the animals, that it makes a difference. When we speak love, it creates a beautiful energy. So speak love. If you find yourself speaking anything else, any harsh words, anything other than love and light, go back into your heart. Find that place inside where you know who you are. You are love. You're not here to judge and criticize. You're here to raise the vibration and open up hearts and open up eyes so that more light workers can be awake and aware of our mission here. So let's hold each other right now and just love on each other like we do every day. We spread love here, and then it's a domino effect. It goes out into each other's worlds, wherever you may be, into your communities, your states, your nations. So we do something called the heart telephone, and we do it on the count of
1, 2, 3.
thank you.
you. I love you. Oh.
And see that love, see it going around the circle, see it coming back into your heart. Wow, we are so beautiful. And there's our beautiful Charlie saying
Charlie.
good morning.
Morning,
And
Charlie.
Christine, good
Hi,
morning.
Christine.
Christine, I'm so excited that you get to be a part of a wedding down there. I know I've seen your dress.
Yep.
You are just beautiful. So go enjoy that celebration and that happy time. And let's get out of here. Let's go have a wacky Wednesday where we laugh and sing and dance. And let's see some dancing going on.
So you're in a hurry, well you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point.
Love you all so much. Namaste, y'all. Have a beautiful day. Yeah, we're not going to play it again.
Yeah.
Okay, so much love to you all. We'll see you later.
Later.
And book clubbers, Joseph Labruda will be with us today at 1 o'clock Eastern. Be there. If you have questions for him, bring your questions.